So I'm at the Paramount Theatre in Campbellton a number of years ago. Bull Durham's on the screen. And there's an early scene where the Tim Robbins, Nuke Lelouch character, with his part-time girlfriend, is trying to come up with a name for him. And she says, well, why don't you call him Pokey? And people were kind of confused and all that. And my buddy was there. He said, oh, yeah, that's that name of that good goalie for Winnipeg. And another girl was there and said, who in the name of God would be named Pokey? Well, the guy said his name was Eldon. He said, that's a terrible name. So Pokey, for a lot of people, is a better name than Eldon. So the great, legendary Eldon Wade Pokey Reddick, born October 6, 1964. Good Halifax gentleman. Great players come from Halifax. Played in the NHL from 87 to 94. Now, he came to major prominence again as a youth, playing for for a team from Toronto at the 77 Quebec International Pee Wee Hockey Tournament. Now, Reddick spent most of his career in various minor leagues, playing for numerous squads. He's at the NHL level. He played for Winnipeg, Edmonton, Florida, and also won the Stanley Cup with the Oilers of '90 as the backup to Bill Radford because of his off-season injury to Oilers regular goalie Grant Fuhr. Now, during his tenure with the Jets, he formed one half of the goaltending duo, Pokey and the Bandit, with Daniel Bethiot. Pokey Reddick holds the NHL record for most games played by a goaltender without recording a shutout at 132 contests with no blanks. Now, Reddick also holds the distinction of being the only goalie at any level of professional hockey to go through a 3-round playoff system undefeated. He achieved this feat with the Fort Wayne Komets NHL in '93. Reddick had a 1.49 goals against average through 12 postseason games to allow them to win the crown that year. So Pokey's career might have been a little bit more prestigious, but you got to understand what really hurt him, ladies and gentlemen. 5'8" to 170. Now, a little bit of background too. He was very, very popular in the WHL. He played with Billings, Nanaimo, New Westminster, and the Brandon Wee Kings. And when he was with the Brandon Wee Kings, he had a really, really rough statistical season. 14-30 with a 5.64 goals against average. Now, he ended up being undrafted, and like I said, ended up with the Fort Wayne Komets and the Sherbrooke Canadiens between 85 and 86. Up to Winnipeg in 87, 21-21-4, 88, 9-13-3. Eventually, he played with the Moncton Hawks, where he became very popular, and also 89 with Winnipeg, 11-17-7. With Edmonton in 90, he had started his season in Cape Breton. Also spent time with the Phoenix Roadrunners, but again got his enough playing time to get his name on the cup. 91 in Edmonton, he played 2 games, but he found himself in Cape Breton for parts of 2 seasons, then back to the Fort Wayne Komets. Again, we're talking that 12-0 playoff run in 93. 94 ended up with the Florida Panthers for 2 games, then with Cincinnati, Las Vegas for two seasons, Grand Rapids Griffins, San Antonio Dragons, Kansas City Blades, and Fort Wayne Komets, and then to Europe with the Frankfurt Lions for 3 seasons, then back to the UHL with Fort Wayne in 03. So almost a quarter century at the elite level, ladies and gentlemen. But Pokey's best remembered for the personality, and by my memory, he's probably one of the most recognized players in Nova Scotia history. Now, he received the nickname Pokey from his father as a result of his slow poke movement throughout the family home. Now, his younger brother, Stan Smokey Reddick, was also a goalie who played 12 years in the ECHL in Slovenia. His son, Bryce Reddick, is a forward currently enrolled in the Michigan Tech program, and he was also, post-playing career, an assistant coach for the Tri-City Storm of the USHL. Now, he currently resides in the LA region, Las Vegas region, and serves as many facets, including tournament director of the Las Vegas Ice Center, and he was also head coach of the Las Vegas Storm midget under-16 AAA hockey team in the mid-2010s. He also coached the first high school hockey team in Nevada history at Faith Lutheran Middle School and High School, which played its inaugural season in 2019. Again, IHL, James Norris, Memorial Trophy winner in 86, and our Bud Poyle Trophy winner in 93, and Turner Cup champion in 93 again, that 12-0 run. Stanley Cup again, 1990, and of course, Colonial Cup, his third major championship, UHL with Fort Wayne in 2003. So, full NHL totals, 46, 58, and 16, 3.71 average. Again, no shutouts. 4 games in the playoffs, 2 losses. But I don't think that's a disparaging thing to say he never had a shutout, because he was playing with some really rough Winnipeg teams at the time. And, a Winnipeg game back in the day, ladies and gentlemen, was 7-4, 8-5. I mean, either side of the rung. But seeing his name in the Stanley Cup gave me pause, because not too many players, goalies of his size, have been on the Stanley Cup, especially in the modern era. So the pride of Halifax, pride of Las Vegas now, pride of the Jets, the Oilers, the Panthers, and very popular in Frankfurt. That's the legend of Pokey Reddick. Please give me a like, comment, or subscribe. Please also give me a request about any players you'd like to see me cover. I'm trying to cover some of the Winnipeg Jets goalies, because, man, that was a long list in the early to mid-1980s. I couldn't keep up. Seemed like you had a new goalie every 15 minutes. And they weren't really bad at teams. You just couldn't decide who was going to be the starter. Anyway, have a good day. Bye.